Hi, and welcome to my Moments of Inspiration of Anything is Possible. My name is Michelle Kruger, and I am an entrepreneur at heart, but mostly I'm a very proud mom. So this is my commitment to share my insights with you every day. So thank you so much for looking at this, and I do also hope that it gives you some reflection about what is going on in your life at the moment. Anyhow, to get straight to the point, why did I say anything is possible? At the beginning of this year, I'm a Christian. I love Jesus and I love my walk with him. I do not believe in religion, and it's not religion, it's a relationship with Jesus. And that's totally different, and many people don't understand that. Anyways, that is something that you'll come to learn about me. So, I use this because he says in his word that anything is possible to him that believes. And so I take his word literally, and he says, if you believe it, you'll receive it. So I really can go very deep into that, but it's not the day to do that. So I chose that, and I said, in every area of my life, I'm going to apply his principle, and that anything is possible. Look, when I was growing up, I was very non-rule based, and I always question. People said you're supposed to do something this way, and I would say, who made the rule? Who made this rule that you are only supposed to do one thing in one way? And so that was truly my drive, because I didn't follow rules, and I did to what I felt was naturally good for me, and based on that I would make my decision. So it was very difficult for other people to put their ways of doing things on me or to put their imprint. It just didn't work. So what is the insight I came to? Is that, as you grow up, you believe certain things, there's conditioning, you change, many things change in your life, and then one day you don't believe that you are worthy to receive something, and that's me. I also have a site which is called Walk Your Talk to Wealth, which is on the pages and on my Facebook page, which you can look at. And I made a choice around that, and that was truly, I had to change a lot of those things. And in my moments, I'm going to share with you, I'm really going to share my heart with you, because you will know who I am. It's only when I share what is within that you will really get to know me, not what comes out of my mouth. But you'll know, if it's congruent. So I was standing thinking, what is my relationship with money? What is my relationship with receiving? And I think that's the most difficult thing for people to do, is to receive. And so I am very fortunate to connect with so many people across the world, and I have a passion for people, connecting them and seeing if I can realize their dreams. So I'm going to use two instances of where this has been such a big inspiration to me, and that was, firstly, because I connect, as I said, I'm not rules based. You have the 6 degrees of separation. Well, I'm currently looking for a certain gentleman, and so I love doing that. So I thought, okay, who do I know that knows this person? So I did start to ask around, and a lovely and wonderful person in my life, a dear friend of my network, said to me, well, why don't you start with 6 degrees? And I said, I don't work 6 degrees of separation. And he said, well, that's usually what it takes. And I said, no, I don't do that. Why? Because I believe anything is possible. And what is your intention? What is your intention in everything? And if your intention is to set 6 degrees of separation, you'll have 6 degrees. But my intention is 1 degree, maximum 2. And yes, so that was a huge realization for me. Why can I not do it in 1 degree of separation? Because when I set my intention for it, and of course I utilize those principles, but I utilize them through utilizing the one source that I know does everything, and that's Jesus. So people don't actually realize that they are following something that was put there in essence, but that's another story for another day. So that was my biggest realization, is what is the intention you set before you start something? You're going to do this, but what's the intention you're trying to come out of the outcome? And that was huge for me, because then I thought, if I set that intention before I start with anything, then I have a picture. I'm a very picture-based person, so when you show me very funny jokes, I laugh, because I can picture it. But this was such a big thing for me, and I thought, wow, what a phenomenal insight to pass on to my son. If I'm able to pass that on to him, he can learn. But in essence, it's for him to decide what the boundaries is and what he sees. And ultimately, when you teach him in the right ways of what I feel in essence is congruent in my heart, then he will follow those ways. So that was a really great insight. And I'm saying to you, what is your intention you set every day for yourself, for your business, and for what you want to achieve? And then the other thing that I would like to share with you today, and my moments of insight, is the following. In this author, I met an amazing lady 6 years ago. She's phenomenal, and I love her dearly. She's such an inspiration. And I think when we go back and we sit back and we look at our lives as, as the stars, and you start to connect all the people that you get to connect with, and then you see how everything in your life fits together, then you realize the amazing plan God really has for your life. And He's been leading you that path all the time, and you thought it was the wrong path, but it wasn't. He is everywhere, so He knows. But in essence, I'm very honored that I'm working with her on realizing her dream, and bringing that message which she has truly for the world out. Now, knowing her for 6 years has really transformed my life in so many instances, and specifically yesterday, I have to say, because as I received more insights with us talking, I was able to come to this realization. Now, what happens in the weeks after this, you will see. You will be hearing about this trilogy everywhere, and really, it's very transformational. The thing about it is, it adapts to the moments in where you are at that space and time. But in all of that, I think the biggest thing that I had to work with was receiving wealth. And I made it a point to walk my talk in everything, in integrity and honesty and transparency. I think that's if I cannot do that, I'm not congruent with myself for other people. And if I made a mistake, I'm going to admit I've done that. However, I was lying in bed last night, and we believe that we want money because we think we need money in order to survive and sustain ourselves. So I'm asking you this question today. Who made that rule? Who taught you and conditioned you, like I was conditioned, believing what people say, that there was scarcity? Who taught you that? And who taught you the mold in which it came from? There is really no mold unless you place it on that. And that's what I did. You say you want money, or you say you want to do something, but and in essence, what do you do? But anyways, my point of realization here that I want to share with you today is the following: that I was lying in bed, holding my son, and he was sleeping, and he was lying on my chest like he always does, and I was thinking, and her words rang true to me, and it was that point of, are you willing to receive? Are you willing to receive what somebody else wants to give you, or what is already there for you to take? Everything is there for you to take. There is nothing of scarcity. And her words rang true to me, which you will be hearing, and that is, you've been called. Are you ready? And I was lying there thinking, yes, I am ready. But then I thought to myself, well, why? Why not me? Why not me? Why somebody else? Why can somebody else not make money? Why is it only other people that can make money and me not? Why is it other people that can only bless their families and me not? And that is really when I realized, that everything God has already given us, and it's within us, but it's for us to take. And it's for us to look at our lives and ourselves as He looks at us, as beautiful people. He loves us. He made us. And He made you and me exactly in the image that we're supposed to be. Every look, whatever we may think. And that was really a realization for me to step into, why not me? Why not me? And so I'm saying to you, when you want to look at achieving something, why not you? Why not you? Because you are worthy. I am worthy to receive. And that is why I joined an amazing network of people through Empower Network. And when you look at them, they make money online. They teach people the online fundamental skills of running a business online, not just affiliate marketing. You know, that's old style thinking. You know, yes, it's an affiliate marketing is there for people, but they expanded their mind, they renewed their mind. And with that, people have been making money. Yes, there's disclaimers around that, because they're dedicated to what they believe is right for them, and each person is committed. And this will not work unless you tap into your seeds of greatness. So what am I saying to you today is the following. When you look at this network, like I've looked at my life, you look at them and you think, oh, it's just a bunch of people and they just want to make money, and money is, I don't know how you see money, but you know, and I'm saying to you, you're wrong. It has nothing to do about the money. It's all got to do around why. Each and every person in that network has a reason why. And they are, well, as you might call it, or whoever watching is your higher purpose. And why? Why are people doing that? Because it is about them renewing their minds to the fact that they are worthy to receive, to be amongst a group of individuals that walk their talk, they live their life, and they're there to inspire. They don't compete, they collaborate. They collaborate. And so that's my Moments of Insight. I'm Michelle Kruger. There's amazing stuff I'd love to share with you more, and I promised myself I'm just going to keep this video raw. It's a very big thing for me to just step out and talk, because I'm a very quiet person. In essence, you know, I've got a lot to say, but I always keep quiet. And I thank you for listening, because in doing so, I get to share what's really in my heart, and I think it's time that people start to get to know what's in my heart instead of judging the book by its cover. So, don't let anybody judge you about the way you look and how you are. But I always say it's not what you say, it's what you don't say and what's in your heart that other people see. So that's my Moments of Inspiration. I commit to walk my talk this year and to believe that anything is possible. And I always say, when they say, you know, the world says this, and I said, you know, it's so great, because I don't work according to the world's economy or the world's way of doing things. I work according to God and what He says for me to do. So it's an adventure, and I look forward to sharing that with you. And it doesn't matter what your faith is. I'm here to tell you, whatever is your dream, it's not there by chance. Follow it. Follow your dreams. Follow who you are. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.